Listen.
Koya, I need to do a reading. Koita, can you move? Can you move? Like, I just hit start and she wants to jump up here and just be in front of the camera. Like, girl, I got a reading to do. Hi guys, welcome or welcome back. Let me close the door. Ooh, the crows just left as I grab the crow deck. Okay. So welcome or welcome back. Let's jump into your reading and see what it is that needs to be said today. What is the message that needs to be heard? What is the message that needs to be heard? Ooh, things turning in your favor. Okay, so Wheel of Fortune. So you could be a Leo, Aquarius, Scorpio, or Taurus here. It doesn't have to be. But this is giving like fixed sign energy. It's giving a lot of feminine energy as well. I'm seeing the feminine symbol. You could be embracing more of your body here, or there's just something here about like nude tones. Maybe you look really good in like nude tones, or I don't know, because why am I seeing like pantyhose? Maybe someone here is like dressing up. Because now I'm hearing Lace and Leather by Britney Spears in my head. What's going on with you guys? But to me, this feels like a cycle completed for someone here. We do, I mean, it's literally 10 here at the very top, which is like about cycles being completed. An ending to something, Wheel of Fortune. You also have the 7 of Wands. Interesting. So this was something that you had to put up a fight for in some way, either energetically or physically. It's like you did have to fight for this. You had to fight for this closure, this ending, or this new energy of like this new shift of things turning in your favor. It's like you did have to put some effort into it. There was some like diligent work that went into this, okay? Hold on. Oh. Oh. Okay, so the Emperor. This is giving standing on your conviction, standing with authority. So it's like you fought for what you, it's almost like you earned some type of achievement here. Someone here could be a Aries, doesn't have to be. But even with the feathers around, it just makes me think a little bit of a mane, like a lion's mane, which is making me think again of this Wheel of Fortune. But things are turning into your favor, I think, because someone here has started to take more control. There's more charge that's been taking in someone's life. I also feel like you are more upfront with how you feel or like what you're saying here, because he is standing on the dagger here, on a sword. And with swords, it's about like communication, could be about thinking as well. But with this, it's making me think that you're more direct in your communication. You're more direct with what you want, with what you're saying. What else does the collective here need to know? Well, ooh, King of Swords. Literally, you're so good with communication right now. This is like you have, or maybe you learned something here. There was something that you discovered, and now you're sharing it with someone else, or you're sharing it outwardly. The 6 of Cups. Yeah, so it's like a give. You're giving. what you've been receiving. I don't know, there's something here. Maybe spirit is letting you know, like, you're going to be receiving, like I said, things are turning in your favor. Maybe you're going to start, maybe you are going to start seeing that play out in your life. Like you're about to see all of your cups being filled here. So for a lot of the time here, it's like you were just kind of sitting in the thought of this happening or this coming into fruition here. The Devil. Ooh, okay, so yeah, someone here could have been overthinking quite a bit. There could also be a Capricorn here. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. So heavy on the air sign, heavy on fire sign. And Capricorn. This could be overthinking too, because I'm seeing this hummingbird that's chained up. Okay, and with hummingbirds, it's like they need to rest. Otherwise, they will actually, it can actually be fatal to them. If they don't rest their wings, they can overexert themselves. They can overdo it. And they need sustenance. They need their energy. Their energy is very important. Like the way that they travel. Because they exert a lot of energy with how many times that their wings flap, right? So there's something here about maybe like an overexertion of something. And it could be mentally, like mentally exhausted or like I said, overthinking something. Queen of Cups. Oh my God. And the Lovers. Yo, what is going on with you guys? What's the deal here? So Gemini energy. I mean, I guess all signs here, and indicative of the wheel, right? Like that's kind of what the wheel told us, is we have the 4 different elements. So air, water, fire, and earth. Maybe you are very balanced in all of those elements, or you work with all of those elements here. Or you have like a good balance of like the different signs in your chart, in your birth chart. Like I'm seeing like the avatar in my head now. The Uvatar. So the Lovers, you could be destined to meet someone here. You're going to be feeling like a new emotion towards something. I mean, literally look at this. We have the Wheel of Fortune. Well, you can't see because my camera. I don't know where I put my stand, so I'm using my phone on a on a coffee mug right now. But we have here, and okay, so maybe you are gaining a control over your emotions, right? If we have the Emperor over the Queen of Cups, and as I was saying, it's like you are much better with your communication. I think it's like this balance of the King of Swords to the Queen of Cups, this balance of emotion versus logic, this balance of feminine versus masculine, the balance versus like your intuition versus like, again, logic here. There's this balance within you that I think that you, and with the Devil underneath the 7 of Wands, it's like you actually did fight for this quite hard. It's like you fought through the temptations, you fought through the trials, you fought through the tribulations, and you were able to acquire this literal like royal status here, whether it be energetically or like an elevated position that you have. I do feel like energetically though, you have achieved some type of like mastery. So I don't know if you are a high priestess here or high priest, or there's something, maybe you are just like very well respected in your community. If there's like a spiritual community here, we have Temperance, could be a Sagittarius, doesn't have to be, but again, you see with the imagery here how there's the crown. Your crown chakra could also be very active right now. Okay, you could be getting a lot of information at this time. Okay, so 4 of Swords. 4 of Swords. Can I have a clarification card on the 4 of Swords? What are they putting to rest? Okay, so Temperance did want to come out. Give me a second. maybe it's like you had to slow down. You had to like learn moderation. Maybe this is even in regards to your finances here. We have the King of Pentacles at the bottom. I mean, this is incredible energy here. I feel like you're very focused at this time. I do feel like you're going to be celebrated at this time, or you are being celebrated right now. I don't know if this is by your spiritual team, if you're being celebrated like in the IRL, okay, in real life, like if there's people celebrating you right now. Maybe this is like maybe something about Sagittarius season. Maybe your birthday is coming up, or maybe something to do with Sagittarius or Capricorn season. So maybe something going on in like December, January. So things happening right now as I post. Oh, the crows just came back. But he is pouring from one cup into another. So it is making me think of like, again, that balance of like where you're pouring your emotions into, but also this is making me think of moderation. I do feel like with when it's in, what it's next to the Four of Swords, it is making me think a little bit of kind of slowing things down in moderation, or taking things in moderation, or giving yourself pause to view something and assess the situation before acting on it, or like before investing into something, or before putting all your eggs in one basket type of energy here. Let me get a different deck. I want to try something different. He's sitting right there. Oh, there's two of them. I've been calling them Morticia and Gomez. One of them is really shy, and the other one just walks straight up to me. They're so cute. I love them. Anyway, Holy Spirit, for those still watching this video, for those who are resonating with this message, what do they need to know? What do they need to know right now? I'm hearing pace yourself. So maybe that's tying in with like moderation. Pace yourself on something. We also have lost and found here. So it says, what was once lost is about to be found thanks to the lost and found fairy. Sometimes she can help us find things that we never realized were even lost. So if you lost some type of, it could literally be anything. Loss of a relationship, loss of funds, loss of a home, loss of like any material items here, loss of energy, loss of like if someone's trying to pull your energy, something that was lost to you, even if you don't know what it is right now, maybe you just know subconsciously or whatever, but something that is lost to you is going to be returned to you. And it's making me think that it's going to be money, because we have the King of Pentacles at the bottom, we have the Emperor here, and then we have the sever vows of poverty, which is making me think, again, when we're tying this into like the King of Swords and the Emperor and the King of Pentacles, it's just making me think of like, maybe this was a switch up in how you view money, or how you talk about money, or how you talk about your finances, or how you talk about money coming in for you, or talk about, you know, business or your work or your abundance, whatever it may be that has to do with your prosperity, right? Your blessings when it comes to finances. I do feel like there was something that was taken from you that is going to be returned to you. And maybe you switched up your language regarding money as well. What else does the collective here need to know? Like, when can they even expect this? I mean, maybe this is during this season. We have Sagittarius and Capricorn that was coming through very heavily. Believe and trust. Ooh, I like that. Believe and trust, okay? And it says guarded and protected at the bottom. You also have one that fell down. Hold on, these are multiple. I'm not going to take all of them. So it says, before going to sleep tonight, say, Archangel Michael, please enter my dreams and replace fear with faith and trust. Let me be filled with strength, courage, and confidence. And then we have guarded and protected. Thank you for protecting my loved ones and me, ensuring that we're safe in all that All of our needs are met. I now accept your help gratefully and gracefully, knowing that it is right for me and all others to accept heavenly assistance. So you're getting divine assistance right now. There is, regardless, pay yourself first as well. So make sure you're putting aside money for yourself every paycheck if you have the ability to. If you don't have the ability to, Spirit is going to open up doorways for you to have money coming in so that you can save, so that there can be some type of, I don't know, just like a accumulation of something. So I don't, maybe you're trying to build your savings here. But we also have temptation and you also have the devil, right? So maybe there is some type of temptation when it comes to money, when it comes to finances, or this could just be like the overthinking when I'm tying it in with the devil. It says, are you in denial about an unhealthy habit, perhaps one that makes you feel guilty? This fairy says that you have the power to overcome temptation, whatever it's, guys. Okay, so pay yourself first. And then, okay, someone here could be spending something. Your finances could be adjusted, could be, if you take a deeper look in your finances, there's something here that you are losing money to, okay? It could be towards, I'm not here to tell you how to live your life, okay? We're all adults here. I am not telling you how to live your fucking life. But what I'm getting right now is there could be unnecessary purchases that you're making right now. Maybe this is in regards to, it does say an unhealthy habit. So to me, I'm thinking if you're overdoing it with drinking, if you're overdoing it with smoking, if there's, it doesn't even have to be that specifically. It could be literally anything that you have an addiction to that is it's causing a dent in your finances here. And it's something that you do not need. And it's something that is actually unhealthy for you. So take it if it resonates. Don't take it if it doesn't resonate. Don't try to fit something that doesn't apply to your life. If it does fit, then you're gonna know what I'm talking about. You're gonna know what this is. But that could be a reason why there is a little bit of a block when it comes to your finances, or there's going to be, once you tap into that, once you acknowledge that, or once you kind of tweak whatever it is going on with that situation, you're gonna see a lot of like flow coming in with your finances. It's gonna be a lot more abundance coming through. Okay, I'm not taking all three. We do have moonlighting, and the person you're asking about is trustworthy. Ooh, we even have protection. This was one of the cards that fell out on the floor. I almost was gonna take it because I was really drawn to the colors, but I didn't. But yeah, you guys are very heavily protected right now. It says the fairies of protection are shielding you with the magical fairy ring of love and light. Practice psychic protection before embarking on any spiritual work. Make sure that you're protecting yourself before you do any type of like divination or spiritual work or whatever practices that you do, right? Make sure that you're protecting yourself. You're doing the proper things that you need to do in your practice, or even if it's just a prayer or whatever, however it is that you protect yourself energetically, because I do feel at this time there are a lot of like peering eyes trying to see what's going on. And I do feel like this is spiritually. I don't necessarily, I mean, you may have people that are pocket watching you, because again, I'm seeing the King of Pentacles in my head, but I feel more of like people are just being nosy. They're kind of being nosy with what you're doing, where you're at in life. They're kind of trying to see how far you've come or what you've achieved so far. Employment change, like people are trying to see like, oh, did they get what they wanted? Are they still doing that? Like, I don't know. It's like people are trying to keep track of like what you're doing, where you're working, what you're eating. Back to that unhealthy habit too, it could also be food. Like you could be eating really bad food for you right now. You could be feeling like really just like blah because you're eating bad. Yeah, I don't know. Take it if it resonates. Don't take it if it don't resonate. And I am not shaming anyone for eating what they want to eat, okay? If you want to eat whatever you want to eat, whatever you want to eat. I'm not here to tell you what to do. I'm just saying. That's the feeling I'm getting with this reading, okay? Any final messages here, Spirit, that the collective here needs to know? Any final messages that collective here needs to know? Okay, what did I say at the very beginning of this reading? Okay, exercise to increase your energy and manifestation ability. So you guys might actually be working on your body or exercising or just movement in general, just to make your body feel a little bit better, doing stretches, whatever. So you could be stretching in the morning, at night, before you go to bed. But favorable outcome, last card I'm pulling compared with the first card I pulled, okay? Things are turning in your favor. Okay, things are shifting into a favorable outcome for you. That's literally what this whole reading is about. Like, things are going to be working in your favor. Okay, it says, thank you for the beautiful outcome to this situation, which is perfect and fair for everyone involved. Thank you, Archangel Michael, or whoever it is that you are working with, who you believe in, for helping me trust and have faith. Okay, so this is, I'm gonna close this here because it's very straight to the point. It's like whatever it was that you lost is about to be returned to you, and this is a favorable outcome for you. So claim it, live in that truth, stay in the energy that you are right now. Like, I would say don't, if there are people that kind of are trying to like antagonize you or trying to like be up in your business or try to like see what's going on, you don't have to give information if you don't want to, but it really is up to you. I don't feel like it's going to affect any of the outcome here. But I don't know why I just get this feeling of like people be watching you, or people just like trying to see how far you are in life, or like if you have shared your goals in the past year, there could be people that are like, have they reached them? Like, they're just watching, they're like keeping track. It's like, okay. But yeah, I don't think you guys have anything to worry about right now. Everything is turning in your favor. Like, things are turning for the better for you. So that is where I'm going to end it off. Ooh, and they even have the scales here, like things evening out. I'm telling you. But yeah, have a beautiful rest of your day, your evening, wherever you're at. Stay healthy, hydrated, and blessed. This is for entertainment purposes only, and I will see you guys next time. I hope you're treated as you treat others. Bye.